DMV sports fans and sports fans around these United States. Welcome to Mike Mason's Showcase Network, and you are back here on the DMV Sports Fans Channel. All right,
yeah, baby.
Yeah. Come on in out the cold. We got a great show tonight. So look here. So without further ado, you already know I got Pedro over here showing some peace and love.
Peace and love, everybody.
I got Ken. Got Ken on the left hand side. Welcome
Hello.
back. All right. Now, we get ready to get to the good stuff real quick here. Now, we're going to break down week 13, which was a great week. All right?
Yeah.
We're gonna break down them games, and we're going to announce the contest winner for that week. All right? So, without further ado, what we had the Thursday night game against them girls, or them boys, whatever
they
you want
keep
to call
them girls, but they boys. They men.
In the New Orleans Saints. And then we went into Sunday where we had a whole plethora of games. And then we ended that, went into Sunday night, and we ended the week out Monday against the New England Patriots and Buffalo Bills. So, what I want to do, I want to start with Ken. And what I want to know here, I think I got ahead of myself, guys. Give me a second. Who was your ham sandwich, Ken?
Look, let me tell you something. Miami Dolphins, we talked about that earlier this year. I told you that coach down there was an angry man. He was a man that was just angry. He straight out angry. Look, they started out in a rough patch, man.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, Miami, man, they better be careful. Let me tell you, they better be very careful because they can sneak up in this thing, man, and surprise some folks, man.
You think they starting to gel now?
Man, they coming together. You hear me?
But here's the thing. Tua need to stay healthy.
So far, he been healthy.
Yeah, he needs to stay healthy. He just needs to stay healthy.
So far, he been healthy. Like I said, man, I got to give hands down because I'm going to tell you, because it was a rough start for him because I was like, oh, my God, what did I say in the earlier predictions? But so far, it's working out. I'm telling you right now, Miami is a team to keep your eye on.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we can go with Miami. I still think, even though they hit that lightning in the bottle, is what you call it.
Yeah.
I don't think that lightning's too long. So
you don't think so?
No, sir. But we're going to find out.
Okay.
Who's your prime rib?
My prime rib is always going to be my boys. Whenever my boys win, they're always going to be my prime rib. It was a rough start. It was a patchy start. But, here's a message. Here's a message to Cowboys Nation and Cowboys organization. Zeke is hurt. Set him. Yeah. You got a running back that can take care of things. Set him. Let him heal. Let him do what he got to do. Don't play him at all. Don't matter. But what I will say, the Cowboy defense has stepped up and has been really doing a great job.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 27-17, let me tell you, be honest with you, I thought New Orleans was really going to go and bump y'all heat. But Taysom Hill threw 4 interceptions.
What
was he thinking?
But
here's the thing, he did throw 2 TDs and went 41 for 19 for 264. He had good numbers, but then he got stuck on stupid.
Mike,
go ahead.
It's not the 4 interceptions. It's the 3 interceptions in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I said, what? Look. I didn't watch. I couldn't watch the game in time.
Yeah.
So when I looked at the fourth quarter, I heard he had 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
But then when I seen a replay, it was the fourth quarter, and I said they got him wrong.
Yeah.
In 4 minutes, I said to my wife, he only got 1 interception. Commentating wrong. He threw 3 other interceptions in less than 4 minutes.
It's just crazy, man. I mean, here's the thing. You got a running back who's a quarterback. That's what it was. He go 11 rushes for 101 yards.
Yeah, and see.
And then he do what he did as a quarterback. And then, here's the thing. Hold up, look at the numbers. You got D. Harris went 4 for 96 in the touchdown.
Mike, they outplayed Dallas except for the interception.
Can you agree on that?
So let me just say this here.
Go ahead.
So as I was watching the game, I was very frustrated. Very frustrated because here's the
scared
thing.
too.
No, not scared. Frustrated.
Go ahead. Keep it
Because
short.
here's what I'm saying. You know Tayshaun Hill gonna run the ball. Why you can't stop him? But in the same token, he's gassing himself. Gassing. So now when he goes throw the ball, he ain't got that leverage because he done ran himself to death.
Well, he ain't got no leverage. He don't have no accuracy.
He don't have no
Nothing.
But I was very low. Look, let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Tell you right now. It was a win on the road. People have to realize that New Orleans Saints, they ain't a bad team that they think they are. They do have a defense.
Ain't a bad team.
A run-stop defense.
Yeah.
But you have to be able to adjust to that. But the thing that I'm saying is that we should have been able to adjust to Tayshaun. My concern is we didn't adjust to what that quarterback was doing to us, and we didn't shut him down.
Yeah.
You supposed to pin him on his back.
Yeah, but in short, here's a couple things.
But they still my
Here's a couple
prime.
things. Tayshaun Hill, first off, he had y'all numbers right out of the gate. He did hurt his finger. He kept playing with that finger through the whole thing. Now that I'm gonna say that attributed
Not
at
my
least
problem.
2 of those interceptions. No, it ain't supposed to be because it's always supposed to be next man up. You want to try grinding out, you grind it out. But I'm telling you, the commentator said what I've been saying all along about Tayshaun Hill. You got yourself a quarterback, a running back, a tight end, and a linebacker all in one.
Yeah.
And because Crab Legs was hurt,
Yeah.
they had to go with what they had to go with. And tell you something, did have y'all starting out the gate, did the right.
Yeah.
When he hurt that finger, that's when he started pressing. And pressed up on 3 interceptions.
Well, Mike, then what Sean Payton should have done, he should have took a page out of Bill Belichick's book.
What's that?
Just run the ball.
And that's all, yeah. I ain't gonna argue with you.
Just run the ball. Don't throw it no more.
They need-
Just run it.
Okay, who's your boogers and beans, King?
My boogers and beans and came back.
Kirsten came back.
Houston came back. Houston didn't even get a point on the board.
What?
I had picked Houston to upset them, and they didn't even get a point on the board for that. And they was playing at home.
Well, 31-0 at home.
And Taylor was starting. That is just something.
Hey, look, what's his name? Taylor, the running back. Man, he hit 2 TDs on him, and then and you know what? They ain't had no real big numbers on them. They just kept scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah. One TD.
The problem
coming
is,
from Wentz,
man, look,
2
here.
TDs from Taylor. We missing a couple TDs. Somebody didn't make the list, but that's all right. 31-0.
They got a man. They got
31-0.
nothing. Not
After that stellar performance a week ago.
That's crazy, man.
Come on.
And
bro.
Houston has got to. They have got to get this up. Look, until they do right by this man.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Well, so what's that?
You know
So
what
I
he
guess
did? You know what he
the
did?
question
I'm gonna
is,
tell you what he did.
yeah,
He pulled the Charlie Brown on him.
yeah.
They won last week, and then they said, snatch it back.
So the question is what do you go from this year? I mean, look. First of all, my concern is from old Goodell and the rest of them. Why we not here? What's going on with Tayshaun? Is he gonna be in the league?
I got a question.
I
got 2 questions to ask.
Ask me.
First question is, do y'all want Deshaun Watson on your team?
Who?
You.
Who?
Do y'all? Dallas.
We don't
I
need
got 2 questions. Yes or no?
No,
Do you want-
no, because we got that.
I don't
If we
need
had
no
that-
exclamation.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you want him on your team?
No.
Okay. Number 2, what's their record?
2-10.
Too much time. All right, look here. All right. Now, who is your ham, Mr. Mason Pedro?
I gotta go with Seattle. You know, I'm glad they picked this week to bounce back and not last week.
Yeah, you know Russell last name Wilson.
Yeah. They bounced back.
They bounced it back.
And had
big way too.
had a pretty decent game. He still gave up that interception, but it was a good win for them over the 49ers.
That was a heck of a win because San Francisco was on a run.
Yeah, they was. I thought the 49ers was going.
I did too.
Was going to win,
I did too.
You know, you can never count the Seahawks out.
Especially Russell.
Never count the Seahawks out.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Don't need to say too much about this, but who's your prime?
You know who it was, baby. Baby, let me tell you something, Washington fans. I love y'all. We went out to Vegas and took over the stadium.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Took it over. Look, the whole bottom ring, all you seen was burgundy. That's all you see. Mike, it was a home game.
Yeah.
It was a home game. Look, they was in there hollering, Raiders.
Dougie!
Couldn't get a peep out of them after that fourth quarter. Couldn't get nothing out of them.
Hey, Dougie from Dallas.
Let me look.
Look here, Dougie from Dallas. Real quick, I'm going to let Pedro go again. But look, real quick, Dougie from Dallas. Sometimes I usually get a call from you or something after the Raiders and Washington link up in the past. Didn't hear people or hide from you.
Yeah, you're not. You're not.
What the problem
You're
is?
not.
Okay.
Not.
But anyway, look, like you tell your sister, don't take this butt whipping personally.
Listen.
All right, go ahead.
What they have done with the injuries they had to deal with.
Next man up.
It is, I'm not going to say it's amazing, but, you know, we gave the coaching a hard time at the beginning.
Yeah.
The team has come together. Next man up mentality.
Yeah.
I think we're on our fourth center.
Yeah.
Logan Thomas goes down again. J.D. McKissick didn't play. Landon Collins wasn't in the game. And these boys, a kicker that was sitting on the couch.
And Bethesda.
Come back, look.
Bethesda, Maryland.
Look.
Right up the street.
I'm going to tell you this.
I think I can kick coach. What he said? I think I can kick coach.
I'm going to tell you this because I know Kenny don't feel the same enthusiasm that I feel. Look, we sat there and watched Johnson in pregame warm-up kick from almost 60 yards, drilling them.
Through the sticks.
And as Washington, look, Raiders thought they won the game,
Thought they won.
but they gave the ball back to Heineke.
Yeah.
And as Washington went down the field, look. As they set up for the field goal, the Raider fan in front of me said, this kicker gonna miss it. And I said, look, I said, I watched this boy kick almost 60 yards. I said, I think it's time for you to take the stairs. He kicked that ball. I jumped up in excitement, Kenny. When I came down, he was gone.
Now,
He had took the stairs.
all right, let me interject.
Go ahead.
During that point in time, because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm letting him go with his gleam of joy.
Yes, sir.
But when the Raiders had that ball in the tail end of the fourth quarter, you know, I got a text. I got a text from Pedro, who was out there on site, of course, and he said, "Yeah, we're gonna lose this game."
That what I said?
That's what he said. I texted him back. I said, "Yeah, we done." That's how I said.
That's it.
Now look.
We've seen it before.
But hold up, right? But hold up. But then what transpired was, I'm like, wait a minute. I said, we getting this ball back with some time on the clock.
Yeah.
Now, that's what I said to myself. But what I texted Pedro was, I said, this is where Tyler can be a part of the elite.
That's what he said.
This is where he can be
That's what he
elite.
said. That's what he said.
And that's what he did. He got the team in position, just like you say, coaches. Put your team in the best position to win the game.
And that's what he did.
That's what the game manager did.
That's what he did.
He put that boy on, I think it was like the 38-yard line or 39. And my man, didn't nobody even know who the kicker's name was on the team. None of the players knew who he was. They know him now.
No, I'm not. Hey, you know how we used to say you gave Brady too much time?
Yeah.
You gave everybody, you gave Heineke too much time.
Much time. Now there was one play in there where really the game was truly over. Almost through.
Butterfingers.
Boy, I'm glad that boy had butterfingers.
Butterfingers.
But at any rate,
But you know what Heineke said?
What's that?
Oh, man, side.
he said he put the play behind him and he went to work. Now, all right. So that's where we at with that, which was good. Who was your Bulls?
Oh, man, Jacksonville, man.
What?
Jacksonville had that one exciting game, man. They've been terrible ever since, man. Jacksonville is terrible. Houston is terrible. I mean, but they just terrible,
It's
man.
just bad, huh?
Yeah,
See what they did.
They ain't do nothing, man.
They do nothing.
Nothing.
They ain't do nothing, man.
Hell, I can't.
Jacksonville didn't do a thing, man. You know what they did?
What they do?
Showed up.
Yeah.
That's all they did.
37 to 7.
That's all they did, but showed up.
Oh man, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if Urban Meyer gonna stay. I don't know if he ain't.
Oh, Urban Meyer gone there.
He might quit, man. Okay, I'm gonna get to mine. Look, my ham was them Chargers, man.
Mm.
The Chargers, they surprised me.
Chargers ain't playing, man.
They was playing.
Yeah, early.
They was playing.
Yeah, but
They surprised me on this one here.
Look, when I say they ain't playing, when you go down to Cincinnati
Yeah.
and put 41 up on them, you hear what I'm saying? You looking at, you know what you're looking at? A playoff push.
But you know
what they doing? 7-5.
You know what I seen in that game?
What's that?
Cincinnati got too daggone comfortable. Too daggone comfortable.
Yeah.
You won some big games and your head got like this.
Yep.
You got too comfortable because there was no doubt in my mind that Cincinnati would win that game.
Well,
and they sat there and let the Chargers come over there because the Chargers, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Chargers have been going backwards. And for Cincinnati to go out there and play like they played, man, it was totally unacceptable.
Terrible.
Well, what
That was terrible. And now they got to go in that. They got to go in that film room and figure out why they played the way they
You
did.
ain't got to go in the film room. Just look at the stats.
He got big, man.
They one-dimensional in that game.
Who?
It was all passing, man. Look, Herbert went 35 shots, 26 hits for 317 yards and 3 TDs. And your rush game was 19 for 54. And he scored a touchdown. T. Higgins was pretty much the recipient of Herbert's performance with 9 receptions, 138 yards, and 1 touchdown. So there was one-dimensional. See, we talked about in the previous show. If you can effectively run the ball, you effectively take time of possession away.
Yep.
And that's what Heineke's doing.
Let me tell you something here.
And Gibson.
So look at the stats
But
closely.
Kitchen. Huh?
Look at the stats closely.
I am. Go ahead.
It was Cincinnati defense that let them down. You got Higgins that gave you 138 yards, 1 touchdown. You got Burr that gave you 300 yards. His 2 interceptions hurt him, but he got a touchdown. But the ultimate culprit is the defense.
Now, look. I agree with you 100%.
Defense.
Listen to me. The culprit is the defense. But if you effectively running the ball, your defense ain't on the field.
You know what?
right?
You know what?
Go ahead.
We done spent too much
Too
time.
much.
It's too much time, because like I said, Cincinnati got too big-headed, man.
Okay.
They won some big games.
Okay.
That's all that was.
Okay. So my prime red is the Pats, the Patriots. That's my prime red.
Yeah.
That's my prime red. That was a.
But
Oh, let me finish.
Oh, God.
Now,
There you go.
before I even go there, I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead, ask me, man.
You sold on them yet?
Who?
The Patriots.
No, I ain't sold on.
Okay, I got a question for you. Do me a favor. Look this stat up for me. Look
You
this.
ain't gotta look no.
No.
What's that you want? What's that you want?
The AFC standings. Tell me who's on the top in the whole AFC conference. Just tell me that.
Oh, I can tell you.
Oh,
I'm
Pat,
You ain't gotta look that up. You ain't gotta
It's
look
the
that up.
Patriots.
Look,
It's the
I got a
Patriots.
question for you.
Look,
If they, and not only that, they the number 1 seed.
look, let me
Yeah.
tell you something. Let me look.
Why ain't he
here,
sold?
look, hold on, dude. I'm telling you.
How much more he need to see?
No, ain't no much I gotta see.
Oh, no.
But here's the problem I had with last night's game,
What?
man. You down on there. I don't care how much to win. You attempt the field goal, man.
Yeah.
Attempt it.
Yeah.
If you miss it, oh well. But attempt it, man. You
Yeah,
got
you
to
know
win at your back.
You know what happened? Bill Belichick lulled them to sleep. Bill Belichick pulled them in his world. Look, Bill Belichick not gonna throw the ball. He's not gonna kick no field goal.
He gonna run.
Then I'm gonna do the same thing. Bill Belichick sat down and put together a game plan according to the weather.
What's the?
And Buffalo was right at home.
Let's look at the statistics. You have 3 opportunities to kick a field goal. 3 opportunities. At least you're gonna make 1 out of 3, right? They attempted none. Don't get sucked into that, man.
Yeah, but can you try to
Kick the field goal. No.
What you trying to do?
No, I'm not trying to do nothing. I'm just saying, man.
No, yes, you.
No.
Because you're trying to figure out how you can get around the fact that the Patriots is the real deal.
I mean, Patriots ain't.
They the real deal.
Like I
Ain't they
said,
the real deal?
They were one bad call away from beating Cowboys, if I remember right.
No, they wasn't one bad call. There was two interceptions.
I bet you don't want to play them.
There was two
interceptions right now.
There was 2 interceptions from beating the Cowboys. That's what they was.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, you got to attempt a field goal in that game.
I'm going to try to figure out when you're going to pull your check.
Oh, McDermott, he questioning himself right now. Why didn't I attempt one of those field goals?
Yeah.
He's questioning himself right now.
You know, look, this boy is in total denial.
No, I'm just
The
saying.
Patriots is the real deal.
Let me ask you a serious question.
What?
Would you have at least attempted one of those? They was on there 33 times in the game. Would you have at least attempted one field goal? At least one.
Okay.
That's a yes or no question.
Kick it to the wind, let the wind bring the ball back.
Would you at least attempted one? That's all I'm asking.
What happened?
And then we can move on. Would you have it?
I think I would.
Okay. Now I don't
He
care
threw the
what
ball.
because
He
you're gonna
threw
say
the ball.
no. Yeah.
He threw the ball.
And where the ball go?
He did what analytics said.
Go ahead.
He did what analytics said. Okay, look. Now, here's the thing. Okay, the thing of it is that the Patriots is what they is. You remember that old saying, Denny Green. You remember Denny Green?
They were who we thought they were.
And they 9-4. What is it? 9
They see him again. They do see him again.
And they'll be the Huckleberry. I can tell you. All right, my boogers. New Orleans Saints. New Orleans. My prime?
It's your prime. Right?
No, prime was the Patriots.
Yeah.
My boogers is.
Who was your ham?
Chargers.
Yeah.
Hey, you
I'm
take me
just,
on back to the top.
man, I'm just getting back in the swing of things.
I know.
Beg my pardon.
Taking some painkillers too. Okay, but anyway, my boogers is New Orleans, man. They had them boys did the right. They had them girls did the right.
Did they?
And Taysom Hill broke his finger, whatever he did with it.
But he didn't have to pass the ball.
Didn't have to.
They just kept running.
But I ain't gonna spend too much time on it because New Orleans is a flip, what they call a corn flip. You never know what you're gonna get, like a box of chocolate. All right, fans. Now, before we have you drop your comments, all three of us have another entree we want to add to the boogers and beans, prime rib, and the ham sandwich. We all three have a filet mignon.
Oh my God!
And our filet mignon, all three of us, is the Detroit Lions. Let's give them a standing ovation. They done finally won again.
I jumped up, man. Bad, bad hip and all, man. I jumped, man. I'm proud of Dan Campbell.
So proud. Yeah, proud of him.
I'm proud of him. But I told you.
What you say?
I said on this show that Minnesota will lose to Detroit, and you agreed.
Because Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins will give an undefeated team a win every time.
Every time. We done seen the movie several times.
Every time.
Now, the thing is,
let's not spend too much time on it.
I'm not going to spend too much time, but Detroit, they'll win the next remaining of their games.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I'm going to stamp that.
You stamp
I'm going to stamp that.
You buy
Detroit will win the rest of the remaining of their games.
Okay. I'm going to remember that when we break down week 14.
Remember,
but look here, fans.
Remember that I took a...
Do me a favor, fans. Do me a favor, fans. Drop your comments. Tell me who were your ham sandwich, who was your prime rib, and who was your boogers and beans. And tell us if you agree with us with the filet mignon.
Yeah.
Are you happy that Detroit finally got off the schneid, or did you want them to see wanted to see them on the flip side of the 1972 Miami Dolphins?
No one.
The clear undefeated team versus the clear defeated team. So now we don't have too much to talk about with Detroit. All we gotta say now is the expectations is this high. Alright, until then, what I want y'all to do is subscribe, hit the like, and ring the notification bell.
Ding, 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 ding,
Alright, now what we want to do now is announce the contest winner for week 13, and it's the returning champion.
All right.
Dwayne Marshall.
Again.
He only got one wrong. 5 out of 6.
What?
He only got one wrong. That's all they got.
Dolphins right, the Colts right.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles, did they win?
Eagles won.
Cardinals
won.
The Ravens lost.
Ravens lost.
There you go.
Yo.
So, hey,
Yo.
so like I said, I'm gonna have to package him up. He texted me too. He said, I think I won again. Yeah, he won again.
Man, he done got into
Boy,
the contest
boy.
and just.
Yeah.
So, look, he sent me a message saying, "I'm not gonna get my stuff to you until Saturday now because I gotta do my work. I gotta work."
He keeps saying that.
Yeah, you gotta do
Keep
work.
on your
Hey,
research.
Now, Queen Shonda and Kobe, y'all came close. You got two wrong. Came close.
And Gary Bennett, he texted me and said, "Man, I'm gonna get back in this week."
Get on back in there, Gary.
Get back
Come on,
in.
Bennett.
Let's go, Sue. All right. So, hey, look. Until you see us when we do the preview of Week 14 and announce the details for the contest of that week, I want y'all to stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay prayed up.
Prayed up.
And peace.
Peace.
And
Glad
get out
to
the
be
street.
back. Glad to be back.
Yeah. We get ready to do our